everybody, I'm Deborah and we are going to be doing Yogalates today. So we'll start in any comfortable seated position for yourself and reaching with the right arm up and over to your left. Opening up along the right side of your body. And then we'll do it twice. So 1, 2, stay there and engaging through the oblique muscles. Rise that left arm up, pause. And then rising up to the sky, come into a spiral twist to your right, looking past your right shoulder. Your right arm's going to reach to the wall behind you, carve around to the front, look between those fingers, and then rise up to the sky and clasp your hands behind you. So pull them back and down, slightly away from your body, and feel your shoulder blades drawn in towards your spine. And release. Right arm on top of the left, give yourself a hug, draw the shoulders down, and dip your chin towards your chest. Rising back up to the sky, we're going to clasp our hands together into the Russian bear hug twist with a forced breath in and a forced breath out, beginning to the right. 5, 3, 1. Back through center, lengthen the legs into staff pose, draw the navel in towards your spine, lengthen up the sides of your body. Take a deep breath in, exhale, side out. Release your hands to the floor, coming into reverse tabletop. You want to have your feet far enough forward so you can lengthen through your thighs. Imagine you have a yoga block between your legs so your legs don't collapse in or out. And your head is resting on a pillow. Release yourself down and coming into our undercurves and overcurves. Scooping into the sand. Rise up. Hollow out the belly and scoop. And 2 more. And 1 more. And then reverse it. Over curve. Up, 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 and then over. A big ocean wave coming in, crashing to the shore and settling. 1 more. And draw your legs back in. If you had your legs crossed, cross the opposite leg in front. And then reaching from the left over to the right. Little pause. And then 2 quick. Over and over. Engaging at the right side of your body. Scoop that right arm up. Pause. And then carry it up and over to your left. Looking beyond your left shoulder. Reach your left hand to the wall, come around to the front. Looking between those fingers. And then open up to the sky. Clasp your hands behind, opposite thumb on top for your handhold. Pull back and down, open up, across the chest, through to the heart, and across the sternum. Release, left arm on top, give yourself that hug, draw the shoulders down, bow the chin to the chest. Rising up, opposite hand in front for a Russian bear hug twist, and we'll start to our left with the breath in. 5, 3, 1. Release through staff pose. Energy out through those heels, right on top of your sits bones. Shoulders drop down. Deep breath in. A little sigh out. And release. Reverse tabletop once again. Shift your weight forward, lengthen through the thigh bones. Press down to the floor, pubic bone to the sky. And release down. Draw yourself up nice and tall, navel comes in. Remember when we do any of our series of curl-ups or sit-ups, you want to have a little plum underneath your chin so you don't drop back and drop the plum, nor do you squish it. So we're not going there yet though. Keep that thought for later. We're going to go into sunbird. So coming onto all fours, do draw that navel up to your spine and lengthen your right arm and your left leg. On an exhale, draw the elbow to the knee and inhale, lengthen. 3 more. Elbow to knee and reach. Twice more. Exhale and inhale and then exhale and inhale. Float the arm and the leg back down. And we're going to tuck the toes under. Floating the knees off about 2 inches from the floor. The lower your knees are to the floor, the harder it is. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Untuck the toes. Left arm and right leg. On the exhale, draw the elbow and knee in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale in. Inhale. And 1 more. And reach. Release to the floor. Tuck those toes under. Float your knees off. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees down, rising up into cat. Lengthen your spine and torso through cow. Pause there. Grasshopper. Shift your weight forward. Release through the elbows as if you're going to kiss the floor and then shift back into your child's pose. Next, inhale. Come back up to all fours, neutral spine. Tuck the toes under 1 more time. Float the knees off. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees, release the toes. Cat. Lengthen into cow. Shift your weight forward, bend through the elbows, draw the heart down, press back into child's pose. Deep breath in. And coming down onto your back, and this is the time to remember that peach or plum underneath your chin. 8 basic curl-ups to get us started. Navel down to the spine, legs a comfortable hip distance apart, hands to the back of your head. Inhale at the bottom, exhale curling up, looking toward the ceiling, toward someplace high on the wall. Inhale, returning down. Exhale, curling up. Feel your feet and shoulder blades connecting into the earth. Exhale as you rise. Inhale, return. Exhale, rising for 5. And exhale, 4. And exhale, 3. And 2 more. Exhale, 2. Navel down toward that spine. Lower. And exhale, 1. And release down. Let your head rest into the floor. As I take a quick peek. And then let your legs rotate out into cobbler's position. We'll take 2 deep breaths here so we can allow the legs to relax down to the earth. Have your hands on your belly. Feel the breath filling up. And feel your low back expand, bulging into the earth. On your inhale. Next round, hands either to the back of your head. If you like to have your hands crossed at your shoulders for your curl up, it's just a little bit more challenging. Decide which one best supports you today. Deep breath in. Exhale, curling up, hold one. Inhale, lower. As you exhale and curl up, try and allow the legs to stay open. Watch that they don't want to pop up. Inhale, coming down. Exhale, navel down, breath around the inner thighs and groin. Inhale, down. 3 more. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. And release. Walk your feet out to the outer edges of your mat. Let your legs fall in. And then inhale, float the arms up to the sky. Shoulders drop down. Crisscross the upper arms over as you exhale through. Let your arms dangle. Take an imaginary sweatshirt off over your face. And let the arms come around. One more time like that. Inhale, rising up. Opposite arm on top for the crisscross. Inhale as you take the sweatshirt off over your face. Exhale, coming down. Walk your legs back in. Lengthen them, open them to a narrow V. Flex through the ankles so that you're keeping the integrity of your legs and keeping them active. Hands to the back of your head or crisscross at your shoulder. Plum or peach underneath your chin. Deep breath in. Exhale, curling up for 8. And inhale down. Exhale, rising up 7. And exhale, 6. Exhale, 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And here comes your last one, and we'll stay up there. Exhale, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hug your legs in. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. And then roll over and come into downward facing dog. Reach those arms out there. Give a nice press back. Feel the pelvis lifting up and back. Rising up to the ball of your feet. Bend your legs. Crouch. Bend the arms. Look forward and out. One more time. Lengthen back. Rising up to the ball of your feet. Bend through the legs. Walk your feet forward in between your hands and come your halfway up. On an exhale, bend through your legs and draw your right leg back behind. Warrior 2 as you rise up. Feel the length across your body. Press from the back leg to the front. Reverse warrior. Left palm up, rising up, lengthening down that back leg. As we come back in, come into side angle. Feel the lift up. Press down through that thigh. Reverse warrior. And side angle. Reach across. And once more. And coming back to your side angle. You're going to pivot on the ball of your back foot. Release your lower knee to the floor. Rising up, hands meeting at the top. Dip. Lengthen up through the upper arms. Releasing back down to the floor. Downward facing dog. Inhale, float your right leg up behind you as much or as little as you like. Exhale, shift forward into plank, bringing your right knee in towards your chest. Toes draw you back to your downward dog. 3-legged dog. And again, release, shift through plank. One more time. downward facing dog. Stay right where you are. I'm going to flip to the other side. Inhale, rise up to the ball of your feet. Bend through your legs, crouching. Walk forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Bending through your legs, take your left leg back behind. Rotate it to warrior two. Rising up. Take your gaze beyond your right hand. And reverse warrior. Scooping up and over, lengthen down. Coming into side angle, feel the rise up at the waist on the right side. Reverse warrior. Side angle. And one more. Returning to side angle. And pivot on the ball of your back foot. Release that left knee to the earth. Rising up into low warrior. Hands together in prayer. Release the fingertips down. Lengthen up through the upper arms. Release. Downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg up as little or as much as you like. Exhale, release into plank, shifting forward. And take it back. One more, release it forward. And take it back. Lower that foot to the floor. Gently return your knees to the floor. Palms underneath your shoulders. Rising up into cat. Lengthen through cow. Release in the grasshopper. Shift forward. Bend the elbows and press back. Take a little pause. And then coming around, bring yourself up to standing. And we'll do 5 goddess pull downs with strength. Deep breath in and pull down. Let all that waist out. You can. You're at home. And then rising up. We're going to start with the right side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open a little bit wider. Take your right hand across to the left. Pass towards your wall, your couch, and then pull back up. So we're reaching past their toes. Come back up through center, cactus arms, and press down. 2 and 1. Left arm across, reach, and up. Reach across, and up. Cactus arms, press, and up, press, and up. Last set, goddess pull down. Deep breath in. 3 more. And walk the legs in. Bring your hands to your heart. Give yourself a warm thank you for taking the time to share practice with me today, and acknowledge one thing that's felt really good for you thus far today.